Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the Show Bros podcast. I'm your host Liam here with
McKay
and
Andrew.
we're gonna have a lot of recording this week. Anyways, how was your guys' week? We record every Monday, so long week.
Pretty good. Yeah, I went to young men's camp, which was awesome. Had a super good time with all my friends, and my group was super chill. So did a bunch of cool stuff. Just all the camp stuff, archery, woodworking, all the stuff.
What was your favorite part about it?
I have a favorite spiritual part and a favorite just fun part. The spiritual part I won't get too deep into, but
Go ahead.
it was just like a night hike with headphones of talks from a bunch of our prophets and apostles and stuff. And it was really cool. Definitely had a lot of cool experiences at that part, but then the most fun non-spiritual part was probably I hate hiking, hate it, but honestly probably the hike, just because everyone was suffering together, and I don't know, it sounds weird, but pain trauma or trauma, what is it, trauma bonding. I feel like that's how I make a lot of my better friends, and it was just a lot of fun, just being in the woods with a bunch of dudes and not having to worry about
The huge thing with wrestling is that it's called learned helplessness. So learned helplessness is they're struggling, so I look around the room and I'm like, I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
And but if you look around and everyone else is complaining and having a rough time, you can be like them. But
yeah,
the big thing is getting out of that and being more yourself, and stepping out of your boundaries and your comfort zone to do things. But yeah, Andrew.
Well, a few things happened. One, the AC in our house broke down. So I spent a few days at my grandma's house. That was interesting.
Yeah.
It took them longer than I'd like to admit to get it fixed, because it took multiple visits.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, I did a sleepover with a few of my cousins. Worked out well in the end.
What did you guys do?
Mostly just hung around for a while.
Saturday.
Spent Friday and Saturday together. It was nice.
Well, Saturday, you came over to my house, and we had a little home run derby with 5 of us.
Yeah.
And that was fun.
Literally just a random thing.
Yeah.
Watched to the Conor McGregor fight. It was sad to watch. But
yeah, that was rough to watch.
We had a good time though.
Call out a fight.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Patty fight was cool too. Just watching this.
Me and McKay hung out for the good first bit.
Yeah.
And we watched the fights. Went outside and did random stuff.
Yeah.
Came back in. Andrew texts and he's like, "Can we get a ride to your house?" And then McKay's like, "I don't know if we're gonna make it." And I'm like, "Dude, let's just go." And then we book it to Andrew's house.
Turns out the fight came on earlier than we thought it would.
And the fight literally was perfect for time.
Yeah.
Because lasted 69 seconds. So
the McGregor fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it even that much?
Yeah. But that sucked. I was super excited and hyped. McGregor's the reason I got into UFC.
Mm-hmm.
But things happen, I guess.
Yeah.
A lot of controversy around it, Did he do it on purpose?
Did he do it on purpose? Yeah.
Or, was he injured before? But
what did he actually do to his knee?
He blew his knee out. He tore his ACL. He destroyed his ACL.
Yeah.
So
was it on the kick, or do they know if it was pre-existing?
It was on the land after the kick.
No. That's what they don't know.
That's what they don't know, because we were watching it after, and they showed a clip of him in the pre-fight, wincing and grabbing at his knee. So there's no real way to tell if it was during the fight or if it was in between the day before inspection and after.
Yeah, because didn't they check him the day before?
Yeah, he couldn't have gotten cleared.
With a torn ACL. No way.
But
you never know. If it was a small thing, maybe it
worse.
The difference is that you can see his knee blow out in the octagon. So that's the only
that's the only real evidence.
You can see what really triggered it. There's obviously something going on beforehand.
Yeah,
but fighters aren't dumb like that, and their trainers aren't dumb like that. So they would have pulled him out of the fight. But you never know.
Yeah, what's
going on.
Yeah.
But that's besides the point. So we had a home run derby. So we're not playing with ball today. Sadly, you have a mean person.
Wasp nest in my backyard.
So
we're trying to figure out, but
maybe we'd be allowed to play a little later tonight.
Yeah,
maybe
if it doesn't rain.
Yeah, but just 10% chance. But
I'll keep playing in the rain, so it's really fun. Besides the risks.
Besides the slipping and the
but Well, we'll have fun, especially today. So today, once a year, MLB hosts an all-star weekend break, whatever you call it.
Mm-hmm.
So the players get a break, and then the special players get to compete in a home run derby.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're talking about in this episode is the home run derby.
Yes.
There's gonna be 2 episodes this week. One with all 3 of us, and then one with Andrew missing because he wants to watch it with his family. 100% get it.
Makes sense.
But since we're all 3 here, Andrew showed us this questionnaire that MLB posted. So I'm going to do this. So the players that are in the home run derby, you have Jack Caglione. He's on the Royals.
Yep.
The reason he's in it is because he hit like a 500-foot home run in college.
Did he qualify as a rookie last year? Or is he still a rookie this year?
I think
he's
he
a
was
rookie
a
last year.
Yeah.
I'll look because it's like 130 at bats in like 45 days. It's
Something like that. Yeah.
But Jack Caglione, he hit like a super far home run in the minors or in college. So, he's also like, just one of those fun guys.
He was not a rookie.
Yeah.
Last year was his rookie.
Last year was.
So, and then second-time participant, Junior Caminero.
Mm-hmm.
He has been an absolute monster.
He's been unreal. He went 5 games with a home run or something?
10 games.
It
10
was,
games.
It was
10 home runs.
11 homers, 11 games.
Yeah.
Wow.
But there's like
insane.
one break in between where he had like a multi-home run.
Yeah.
So I think he's 3rd in the league for home run, 3rd in the American League at least, because
Mm-hmm.
it's Jordan Rice.
Yeah.
Caminero. But next we have Wilson Contreras. I'm really upset about this, especially with the recent controversy of him.
He's actively suspended and is playing in the All-Star game.
Yeah, it's kind
I mean, I get it. There's stuff going on in Venezuela or whatever with the earthquakes, but it doesn't give you an excuse to be a jerk. But he's in the home run derby. He hit he's hit one of the farthest home runs in Statcast history, and I think one of the farthest home runs in Wrigley Field.
Really?
He hit a 491 bomb, and I think the postseason.
Yeah,
as a Cub.
Oh wow, really?
And it was a grand slam too, or am I wrong?
Maybe. But next you have a home run derby champion, Bryce Harper. We'll get into it later, but he's my pick.
He's mine as well. Yeah.
Bryce Harper won it in 2018. Pretty impressive derby. Won it at home.
Yeah.
And then now he's gonna be at home again, which is why I'm gonna pick him. But
he's just hitting in the ballpark.
First baseman. He got a legendary all-star. He's an all-star because he's a legend. Next we have a guy who hasn't played. We have Munetaka Murakami.
Yeah.
Before he was hurt,
he's interesting.
Power's like his whole thing.
Yeah.
Power and walks.
Power and getting on base. That's his whole thing.
Yeah.
So he was known for power in Japan. And then came to MLB. Everyone didn't think he'd be much.
Because he couldn't hit fastballs or whatever or something.
There was a stat where in Japan in his last year he hit 184 on fastballs above 92 miles an hour.
And these days everyone throws 100, so
there are very few guys that throw below that. In the
Yeah,
like Clayton Kershaw threw that in his last year.
Yeah, exactly. So
it's what was he, 38 in his last year?
Yeah, something like that.
So, but Murakami got to the major leagues and proved everybody wrong.
Oh yeah,
and
he went on a tear.
Is probably gonna lose Rookie of the Year.
Yeah,
but
because it's gonna be McGonagall.
Yeah.
McGonagall and Weatherholt.
Yeah.
McGonagall or Bazana. It depends.
Yeah.
But next, Yankee really, it's Ben Rice. Ben Rice is what I think he's 3rd in the league for home runs.
Something like that.
Third or 2nd. He went on a rampage the last couple days. So Ben Rice is in it. He is a rising star in New York. He is like a MVP candidate. He will get top 3 if he continues this.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, hopefully he's exciting in the Derby with the no timer.
Yeah.
He gets a chance to.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Objectively better format.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see the format this year because normally the timer just rushes everybody's mechanics and
it's what
makes
up player swings.
Everybody's mad about it.
Really?
Jeff Passan said he thinks it's going to be trash.
Really?
What, the swings format?
The swings
format? I still think it should be outs. I think outs is better, but I like that it's there's no outs involved? It's just swings? It's swings. If you swing and hit a home run, that counts as a swing. It takes one of your things away. That's why I was saying earlier I didn't think there were going to be very many home runs because even if you hit one,
I actually kind of agree then. I think that there should be outs involved.
I still think that it helps players out, but the outs in Yankee Stadium, you think of the legendary Josh Hamilton performance in Yankee Stadium in the home run derby when he went on a rampage.
Right, but then again, since it swings, that wouldn't even happen because he would stop at whatever number.
Well, yeah, no, I know that's what we're saying. We wish there,
exactly.
But next you have Hasn't won it, but he's gotten like second like twice, I think. Kyle Schwarber.
Oh my gosh.
He lost.
I have him in second place.
He lost to Bryce in 2018.
Yeah.
Gosh,
I really have a 2018 rematch going here.
But Schwarber had the most home runs in the league, second most home runs in the league last year, and then the year before, I think
he did have the most.
Did they play on the Nationals together?
No,
or at different times.
Did they not really?
No.
Oh, because he was 21, right? No, that was Red Sox year.
No, he was 21 as a National. Got traded to the Red Sox.
To the Red Sox, then to the okay.
I think the Red Sox dropped Schwarber.
Really?
He was just on a 1-year contract because the Cubs non-tendered him, and then I thought it was Boston that signed him, but I guess it was Washington.
Anyways, the last guy, a sleeper, honestly, Jordan Walker.
Yes,
Jordan Walker has been one of the best players in baseball 100%. This year. He has led the Cardinals.
I feel like no one talks about him anymore.
Well, he's like,
because hasn't he slumped a little bit?
No, lately? He leads the league in RBIs.
Really?
Which is like I like RBIs a lot. It means you're clutch. It means you drive guys in.
Yeah.
But Jordan Walker, he's been unreal this year. He's finally broken out from
batting 300, leads the league in RBIs, 13 stolen bases. Yeah.
He was a top prospect. Sucked.
Yeah.
And then
was really
had
bad.
Signs last year of being somewhat good.
Yeah.
And then this year he finally turned it on.
Broke out. Yeah.
And finally he's having his breakout year. So out of the 8 guys I named, who's getting last?
Oh, last? Probably Rice? Okay. Probably I don't know. It's interesting. How long has Murakami been back? Is he back?
Like a week.
Yeah, he's had like a couple.
I don't know. It depends. I'll have to check in on that injury a little bit. It depends because if he's still coming back from an injury, it could be Murakami. But if he's at his best,
Murakami's my 2.
Definitely. If he's at his best, it's not Murakami at all.
I think the bottom 3 is pretty definitive. I think it's Caglione and Contreras.
I think Contreras gets the least. Caglione second, bottom. Sorry, last, not least. I think it's Contreras, Caglione. Gosh, and then yeah.
It's going to be awesome when Schwarber and Murakami fail in the first round and Rice, Caglione, and Contreras
make it. Really.
Well, you guys are sleeping on Ben Rice. I mean, Ben Rice.
No, I don't think. I think Ben Rice is going to probably make it to second round.
Yeah, well, I think he makes it to the second round. I think people are giving Jordan Walker too much credit.
I agree. I think he's a clutch game player. I don't think he's just like a BP.
He's not going to be a derby guy.
Yeah.
I have my bottom 3 because we're doing that. I have Wilson at the bottom. He's going to hit a bunch of line drive cycles.
I agree. Yeah.
Then I have Caglione, and then I have
we can all agree on those 2.
Jordan Walker.
Yeah.
The only issue is like I like Jordan Walker. Don't get me wrong. Like I like him a lot. Yeah. But it's like the home runs that I see, they're just like either like line drive home runs or they are just moonshots.
Yeah.
So if he can lock it in, it's with any of these guys. They're major leaguers.
100%.
The only like bad player on here is Jack Caglione. And he's not even a bad player.
No.
So that's why it's considered one of the best derbies of the year.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is that Bryce has won one. Junior got like second last year. Schwarber's gotten second. Wilson has a lot of pop. Murakami is known for being a power hitter.
Yeah.
So that's why people are sleeping on Ben Rice a little bit, probably.
Yeah, because he's new. He's not really known for power yet, even though he leads the league or is like third in home runs or whatever.
Yeah. But my pick for the winner is Bryce Harper. Since I already said it.
Yep.
Bryce Harper is an absolute menace. Hitting home runs.
100%.
Especially since his performance in 2018, I do not see a world where he loses.
Yeah, and playing at home too, like with the Citizens Bank, like no way. I think that he has to win.
I just find it so hard to believe that Kyle Schwarber won't take it in this.
I think Schwarber's second.
Also, it's the same thing, the same argument as Bryce. You're playing in Philly. He is like the power hitter. That is his main trait. I think he arguably has the best power tool in the entire league. I don't know if there's anyone better at it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. Any objections here?
Minor Judge, but.
Well, yeah, Judge.
Right, but like even Schwarber beats Judge most of the time. The only year he didn't was when Judge hit 62.
And when he's healthy.
Yeah.
Schwarber didn't hit 58 when Judge hit 58.
I think that the only reason that I'm taking Bryce over Schwarber is just like 2018.
Maybe.
And yes, Schwarber hadn't been on the Phillies yet playing the home field, but that's also what I think is that Bryce has been playing there longer and he has more experience. And obviously what? How long has Schwarber been on the Phillies? 3 years?
Like, yeah, 4 years.
Like 3 or 4 years compared to like 8 or 9 or whatever it is. Like 7.
Bryce signed in
It's 5
2018.
years, actually.
7 then? Wait.
It's 5 years, actually.
Bryce signed in 2019.
Oh, 5 for
So
him. Yeah.
19 through now, Schwarber 22.
So 7 years versus 5 years obviously isn't a crazy difference, but I feel like it's still substantial, you know. Like
I have Junior hitting more home runs than Schwarber personally. I think Schwarber's going to kind of
really
sell, but
I could see that.
Anyways, so we have our winners.
Yep.
Andrew chose Schwarber. I chose Harper. You chose Harper.
Yep.
So how this is going to work is that after the Derby, it might just be me and you.
Yeah.
But we'll have Andrew's predictions and we'll have what actually happened.
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
Is it going to be a part of this episode that we're going to edit in later, or is it going to be a different episode?
No, he'll be the first half. Like this whole Derby is one episode.
Okay.
So
Right.
the Derby and the All-Star game is one episode.
Okay.
But we'll have it before and after.
Yeah.
So the next question is who will take second place, and Andrew already kind of hinted at it, and you kind of already hinted at it.
Yeah.
So you have
Schwarber.
You have
Murakami.
So I will say mine. I have Junior Camarero getting second.
Okay.
I think it's nice.
I think my top 4 is gonna be it. I think that the 2 that are gonna be sketchy are Ben Rice and Murakami. I think either one of those 2 is gonna be my 4 spot, but I think it's gonna be Bryce, Schwarber, Caminero, and then one of those 2.
I think Ben Rice is the most sketchy. Like he's either gonna,
he's either gonna pop off or he's gonna suck. Like it's
either dead last or he wins the whole thing.
I mean, Teoscar won a couple years ago.
Yeah,
so,
which is like who knew? You know?
If that Bobby Witt swing had just gotten out.
Yeah, really.
I mean, Bobby
very
Hicks
last second
is a batting title guy with 30 home runs, not a home run derby level guy.
Right.
Yeah.
So imagine how cool it would have been for him to have one to his name.
No, yeah, for real.
So the next question is who would take second place. I chose Junior.
Mm-hmm.
Junior did play just really highly last year.
Yes.
Lost to big dumper Cal Raleigh.
Yep.
It was Cal Raleigh's year, so
Yeah. And Junior's on a tear right now, so makes sense. Yeah.
The guy is a rising power star.
Yeah.
He was a rising star last year, but now he's a rising power star. Fun fact: he was offered to the Angels for Shohei Ohtani.
Should have taken it. Sheesh.
I respect him for trying to go for it, but
yeah, I mean, literally, like I think it's the biggest franchise mistake the Angels have made is not trading Ohtani.
Arguably the biggest mistake in sports. No offense.
Yeah, honestly, like in my mind, it used to be Rendon, but when I think about it, Rendon wasn't a mistake because it was a really good signing at the time. It just didn't pan out.
It is one of the worst contracts ever, but it wasn't necessarily.
But it wasn't at the time, yeah. And then not trading Ohtani is just stupid. Like it's whatever. We can get into that a different time.
Anyways, so the next question is which player will hit the longest home run? I think this one's kind of a give me, depending on who you are. I just think it's going to be Kyle Schwarber, like Kyle Schwarber or Bryce. Like those are the guys who hit the farthest home runs.
I don't remember who I picked. I think it was Schwarber.
I said Junior.
Yeah, that's fair.
That or Rice, because Rice hits the ball harder than any of these guys.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
That or I swear if like Caglione just gets like a stupid.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Andrew, go ahead.
There you
go. He got soda.
Just a little soda.
Yeah. But like it's really hard because you really want someone like Jack Caglione to succeed, but you really don't.
But you really don't at the same time because you love the guys like Bryce and Schwarber who you've been watching for years and like all that stuff.
He's one of my favorite random players in the league. So kind of rooting for him.
Yeah, I really don't want him to win at all. I'd rather have like I said, the bottom. What I would want it'd be Wilson, Junior, Jack.
Yeah.
Tell me you don't want a 99 Jack Caglione. Come on, man.
Yeah. Really.
No, not really. I'd rather have the
the secret one.
Yeah.
Me and Andrew have an inside joke with Jack Caglione. So, but who will hit the longest home run? Andrew chose Junior. I chose Schwarber, and you chose Schwarber.
I think it's a tie between Bryce and Schwarber. I think I put Bryce on my ballot, but it could be Bryce or Schwarber.
I put Harper for the farthest and only the show, so I'm switching.
Okay.
So I just remembered.
Yeah, I think that's what I did too. I put Bryce for everything, longest, most, and winner. So
the next question, which player will have the most home runs in the entire T-Mobile Home Run Derby? So is this all rounds included or one round?
It would everything.
Okay.
All
it's
rounds.
the whole thing.
It's just Harper.
It's
Schwarber
Harper.
again.
It's whoever you pick to win. I feel like.
Yeah,
So
I put Harper.
Again.
Yeah, I think Schwarber's gonna have the most. I think he's gonna have the most in round 1, but then lose.
Round 2.
I think that's what he did in 2018.
Yeah.
But like Rice, if Rice can get on a streak, it'll be Rice.
Yeah.
Murakami.
If Murakami
can definitely win this entire
thing, he
thing.
can win it easily.
Wilson, I don't see winning.
No.
Or hitting that many home runs.
No. I think he'll get out of the first round, no doubt.
I could almost see every player in this derby winning it.
Yeah,
I feel like it wouldn't be that out of the blue if any player won it.
Yeah.
Besides Jack Caglione.
Even him, like he's
him. I could see if he got to the second round, I wouldn't be surprised. If he got to the finals,
you would be
surprised, but I wouldn't be shocked.
You'd be surprised if you wouldn't be surprised if Jack Caglione beat Harper Schwarber.
If he won, I would be blown away. Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's if he wins it, that'd be kind of surprising. But I wouldn't put making it past him.
Other than that, though, I kind of agree. Like this is a very up in the air. Any one of them could win it if they go on the right streak.
So it's like a great selection of 8 players for this.
Yeah.
Jack Caglione is more of a doubles guy in my eyes.
Yeah.
But anyways, the next question: what will be the distance in feet of the longest home run? 2025 longest distance was 513 by O'Neal Cruz.
Yeah, I put 502.
That ball almost cleared the stadium.
Oh my gosh, it was unreal.
So I was at the national tournament. Well, you guys got to watch probably one of the best All-Star games and a great derby. So I only heard about it and watched the Instagram highlights.
Mm-hmm.
But I can see a ball going like 520.
I can see it.
My guess was 507.
I put 502 as a conservative just in case, but I could very well see like a 520 ball.
Yeah, especially if literally if Schwarber
with some of the best power hitters in the game.
If Schwarber can get in that sweet spot, where it's low and you can get under the ball, or Murakami gets one where it's like literally just just
perfect.
Any of these guys can hit it to
I mean, guys that in this tournament have hit like 490 and 480 bombs in regular season games.
Yeah, exactly. One of them
can't get one over 500.
The only difference between in-game and home run derby is velocity, and so the faster the ball comes in, the faster it goes out. So obviously it's going to be a little different, but I still guys are
also going to be significantly easier to barrel it.
Exactly. There's a give and take. Yeah.
A lot of lefties.
Yeah.
But that's kind of goes with the question before. The next question is how many home runs will be hit in the entire derby? 2025, 210.
I was gonna go more, but then Andrew brought up a point of the swings method, so it's gonna be way less in my opinion.
There's a max number of swings that can be taken in the whole derby.
Yeah, and so I think I put 150 or something.
I apologize to cut you off.
No, you're good.
It's my bad. But I forgot about this when I was putting my guess down. There is the thing at the end where your last swing can't be a home run.
Can't be a swing.
On your last one. On your last one, you get if you keep homering, you just keep going.
Oh yeah, your last swing can't be an out.
I mean, that really helps Bryce out because Bryce
is good under pressure.
There's no time limit for that either.
Yeah, no. I put 150. I think
I'm gonna go 160.
I had 135. I went low.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 160. These guys are awesome. So
yeah.
The last question I have on here is how many home runs will the winning player hit in the entire home run derby? Last year, Cal Raleigh hit 54.
Yeah, I want to say I put 35 or 40, just because I think Bryce is gonna like what you said, he's just gonna pop off at one of the random can't get an out rounds kind of thing. Because I mean, the only reason it isn't more is just because I think if we were at the same format, I think somebody would have hit more. But just with the swings, it's gonna limit the amount that they're able to, much less going to. So
if one guy hits over 16 and around, I'd be really surprised.
Yeah,
I went 55 just because I think just one better than last year.
Yeah.
But if Schwarber can hit 15 in the first round, which is completely possible for a guy like him.
100%.
And then that second round can do the same thing. That's already 30.
Yeah.
Last round, he can do if he
does.
Your
number of swings comes down.
Yeah.
No, yeah. He let me think. There are 3 rounds.
It's 20 in the first one. I think it's 15 in both of the next 2.
So 50 possible.
I think you're discrediting some of these guys. I think
so. There's 50 swings, and then the no outs on the last swing if it's a home run or whatever. So if it's 50 with an added maybe like 5 or something.
Like I said, I think you're discrediting him a little bit. I mean, these guys have time in between now.
Yeah,
and like
they can focus on their mechanics and getting it right.
Another thing that sucks is the pitcher might screw it up.
Yeah, that's really the main thing about this derby is the pitcher.
There's a bit of a wall in right.
Yes,
like a little bit, and then a little bit in both.
It's just like a large stadium.
Yeah.
But then center field, it's Michael Harris zone is what I call it.
Yeah,
because he does nothing but rob home runs.
Yeah.
The next thing I'd go into is because I'm trying to stretch this episode out a little bit. Sorry, folks, we took a little bit of an intermission, but we're back. So what I was going to get into is before we just stopped a little bit, the All-Star game's tomorrow. So let's get into this a little bit, so we don't have to, so we can expand this episode a little longer. All-Star game snubs.
Yes.
So the All-Star game is a fan vote for the starters. Am I wrong? Right?
Yes.
The first two people.
Yeah.
So then
only the winner of the fan vote makes it. The other guy in the phase 2 isn't necessarily a guaranteed spot.
Yeah. So then the manager of the World Series team the year before gets to choose.
It's not the manager anymore. They changed it
really
the last couple of years. It's a committee of the players and the commissioner. So they all.
So Snyder still got it.
Who?
The Blue Jays manager.
He's still the World Series manager is still the one that manages the team. He just doesn't pick the roster.
Oh, okay. I thought you said that they.
No, the roster is picked by players and the commissioner, but the manager is still just the World Series one.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Anyways, so there's some guys who make the All-Star team who don't deserve it, and then there's guys who don't make the All-Star team and who do deserve it.
Yeah.
Is there any name that jumps out to you guys immediately that should have made the All-Star team?
So this was its own story in the media this week, but Zach Wheeler absolutely deserved a spot. There's not a chance that Zach Wheeler shouldn't have been on that team, and I respect him for declining the invite after the fact because he didn't make it off the start. I really respect him.
I think another one that I thought of was Jake McCarthy.
Some of the drama that happened with Wheeler, sorry.
Go ahead.
He thought it was crap that he didn't make it and made it very known.
It was.
He was like 8-1 this year with like a sub-3 ERA. So then they invited him again. They invited him not again for the first time.
After like 5 pitchers went down, they finally went to him. Yeah. Like, you want to be on the team? And
he declined it.
Good play, honestly.
I don't respect it, but I'm like, I understand it.
Yeah, because it makes sense.
He said he didn't want to be a 5th option.
Yeah.
Backup, which I respect, to be honest.
It's just I think an All-Star is what people work for their entire career.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't respect it, but I understand it.
That makes sense.
But like you said, Jake McCarthy, I talked about this with Andrew. Yeah. The guy's batting 300. He's got 10 home runs. He's got like 15 steals or something like that.
Yeah.
He's like 3 inside the park home runs.
Because I mean, like
he's an 868 OPS.
Yeah, thinking about it, like what outfield would he go over?
Brandon Marsh.
Exactly. And so it's like
Carroll. Yeah. Like obviously Carroll deserves it. He's got that image that he's an all-star guy.
Yeah.
So, but there's like people with like better stats than players, but just because a player has that image, just like the starting, like Vlad Guerrero Jr. should not have been the starting first baseman.
Oh yeah, no.
That was a fan thing though. That's just because there's so many people in Canada that only have the one team to pick for. That's why there's so many Blue Jays on the fan ballot every time.
Yeah, but still, like there's some people who.
That's what we're saying. Like it's turned into a popularity vote instead of a good. Like who's good.
So correct me if I'm wrong. Andrew has confessed a lot of frustration that Corbin Carroll has sucked the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So his stats don't look as good as they are. So when you compare it to a guy like Jake McCarthy has better stats.
Yeah,
but he's not a better player. So another guy that we talked about was Brian Reynolds. Brian Reynolds has been unreal this year. He had like 2 off years, came back this year, and I think he's got like an 860 OPS too.
Something like that.
Like, or I think it's 890, honestly.
Really?
And he's got a 400 on base percentage. And that's like behind, it's behind like Jordan, Nick Kurtz, and like Otto Lopez or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's batting. Andrew pulled it up. He's batting 283, 14 home runs, and then 877 OPS. And not to discredit your guy, but you can do this with any of the outfielders like Andy Pajes or Brandon Marsh. They don't have a stat line like that.
Yeah.
Pajes' OPS is in the 700s now. What is he doing on the All-Star team?
Yeah, that's fair.
Offense.
Yeah, well, it's the same thing with PCA last year.
Yeah.
But anyways, those are some NL guys. Are we missing anybody? Like Braxton Ashcraft should have made it over Wheeler.
Yeah.
I mean, he deserved a spot.
But
not over Wheeler.
Not over Wheeler, no, but he's very All-Star deserving. I have a whole list of stuff written down here.
But personally, as an AL fan,
Colson Montgomery.
Yeah.
How is he not on the All-Star team?
Well,
that's fair.
Who's the two shortstops for the American League? It's Bobby Witt.
Bobby Witt
and
started. Otto Lopez?
No.
No. Oh, my bad. AL probably Ernie Clement's
second baseman. He didn't deserve it either, but
yeah, no.
Deserved to be an all-star, not starter.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to find the rosters. I'm struggling to find.
No, you're good. It's all right.
I think if you go to the game tomorrow,
Thank you,
it works. Yeah.
All right.
Because they changed it for the.
No, that's by team. Gosh dang it.
Like, yeah, Colson Montgomery, huge power guy. He's a rising star. He's carried the White Sox while Murakami's gone. Not carried because the White Sox suck somewhat.
Yeah.
Kind of, not really. But I'm saying but and a lot.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of who the other second.
It's just Bobby Witt, so he wouldn't have started.
Yeah,
no, he's not going to start.
He's definitely not going to start.
But there's some like super egregious one.
That I don't remember.
Bazana, to be honest.
No.
Bazana's OPS is like 710.
Yeah, he's been one of the best fielders in the league.
Colson Montgomery is a good defender, and his OPS is in the 860s.
I don't think he's that good of a defender.
I'll look at the Savant
page.
Look
at the Savant.
98 percentile outfield average.
Still, Bazana's a rookie star compared to a guy, who's a White Sox.
Yeah,
and
that's fair.
I apologize. Montgomery's OPS has dropped significantly since the last time I looked. It's 782.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Well, yeah, no, he doesn't.
Then
he doesn't deserve an all-star spot. Like he could have fit in.
Yeah,
like, I would have been like, oh, that's
works. Cool.
But
yeah.
I don't think anyone with a 700 OPS
is
an all-star.
No,
I just think I like Bazana as a player. So, but
Bryce Chang.
Let's see here.
Bryce Chang's interesting because the infielders for the National League is insane. Luis Ariz is insane. Otto Lopez is insane. The other infielders they have down here is Sal Stewart and Matt Olson. Matt Olson, MVP candidate, as Andrew said before. Sal Stewart, rising rookie star, just is behind J.J. Weatherholt, so he's not getting as much attention to him.
Speaking of J.J. Weatherholt, where's J.J. Weatherholt?
He's not
also those two out.
Yeah, he's not an all-star.
No, he didn't make it.
Well, Sal Stewart deserves it.
Right.
Yeah.
Weatherholt's better.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
There's no switch those two out. There you go, J.J. Weatherholt.
Yeah.
Over Sal Stewart?
I think so.
I don't know the stats. I'd have to see him. You look up.
Also, Michael Harris. Where's Michael Harris?
Then again, you would have to take someone out like Corbin Carroll.
Yeah.
Or they're not. So I looked at the stats last night. Corbin Carroll is the worst out of the outfielders for the reserves at least.
Mm-hmm.
That's so funny that he's like better than the starters.
Yeah.
But let's go over the starters. So for the National League, Drake Baldwin deserves it. Freddie Freeman, Matt Olson, second base.
Whatever.
No, it's just how I'm thinking because it's how you value. Is Ozzie Albies better than Luis Ariz?
Not a chance.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
No. So
Albies shouldn't have been on the team when it started.
That's questionable.
I think he probably should have been on a team, but I think probably
better.
Luis Ariz was probably better.
Muncy third, yes.
Yeah.
Abrams at short, yes.
Yeah.
If your argument that 700 OPS guy shouldn't be on the team, his OPS is 760.
Yeah.
Brandon Marsh does deserve it. Jeez. He's got a higher OPS than Carroll. Wait, wow. How bad has he been?
Carroll?
Like, honestly.
He's hitting 090 in his last 15 games.
That is so bad.
That's atrocious.
You said it's the fastballs, the high fastballs he can't hit.
Yeah.
Brandon Marsh is batting 300 with 15 home runs, 46 RBIs, and 829 OPS.
Really?
What's happened so far?
Only
Carroll,
46 RBIs.
I apologize to interrupt what we're talking about, but Carroll, he changed his mechanics over the offseason because he's trying to do better with lefties, which has worked, but in turn has made him significantly worse than he was against righties. And now he's basically reverted back to how he was hitting against lefties last year.
Oh, okay.
So it's just neither is working anymore. And he's just slumping big time.
Well, that's you love to see it. You hate to see it. You know?
Love to see it.
It depends on who you are.
Who
If
you
you're like
are,
a Dodgers fan,
yeah.
you know. Juan Soto deserves it. He's the best hitter in baseball.
100%.
It's him and Jordan for discussion. Andy Paz doesn't deserve to start, but he has an 800 OPS.
Probably deserves a reserve spot. Yeah.
Man, Carroll really fell off. That sucks.
Did Jordan
when
Walker
he was
and
named
James
to the
Wilson-
roster, Carroll's OPS was 920.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he
25.
just dropped like crazy.
He was hitting 280 with a 920 OPS. Now he's hitting 250 with an 820 OPS.
He's been so bad lately.
I think one of the biggest stories of this game is that Judge and Ohtani are playing.
Yeah, which is really weird because they're easily. Wait, is Ohtani not hitting?
He's not playing at all.
Wow, I knew he wasn't pitching. I didn't know if he. I thought he was at least hitting. Oh no, because Schwarber's in his DH. Yeah.
Well, he would have been the starter if he wanted to play.
Yeah, but then that's wild. Yeah.
Anyways, let's go to the American League All-Stars. So, catcher, you have Shea. I give it to Dingler, personally.
That one's very
Dingler or Adley.
Yeah.
Like on
Has Adley been good?
I don't know. But it should be doing Dingler starting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bazana probably shouldn't be an all-star.
I think most of the reasons that these are a little off is just because of the time that they were done. Like at the time, I'd voted Shea, like no doubt, no hesitation. But now Dylan Dingler's been good and Shea's been mid, I think. So
Ernie Clement has 4 games pitched.
what?
Yeah, I know. It's enough to have a pitching tab on MLB app.
Everyone does.
Serious?
Stats there.
That's
He's
crazy.
got a 13 ERA. It's like,
Oh boy.
he's like Zach Gallen level. Zach Gallen.
No, at least he can throw gallons.
Yeah. So Shea deserves it, and Ben Rice deserves it, right?
Yes.
Over the last couple games, he has a better slash line. He's better than Nick Kurtz in every way, but on base percentage.
Mhm.
So Ben Rice now deserves it.
Yeah.
Did he before? No.
Mid? Yeah.
Third base, Junior Caminero.
I feel like this is going to be a controversial take. The
Mhm.
All-Star break should be longer, and they should put the starters should be announced like 2 days before the game, and the reserves should be announced the day after, and then the home run derby should come after that, and then the All-Star game should be after that, just so that it's really who's been the best in the first half, and it's not announced like
Makes it
3
closer to
weeks
the
before
game. Yeah.
Well, I don't think the fan vote should be a thing. I think
I
the fan,
agree.
but
I think it should be.
I think the fan vote
the-
should be, like what the order of the lineup should be or something. But
Yeah.
like not the guys who get the spot. Like Vlad sucks.
Yeah.
So
I think it should be the way that my high school league does it is that like at the end of the year, the champions get 2 spots on the state team or whatever, and then everybody else gets 1. And so it's like they each send their best player, their representative or whatever for each team or whatever.
So next is Junior Caminero. Definitely deserves it.
it.
But Miguel Vargas is a sleeper.
Yes, I picked him up in fantasy. He's really good.
He's been a star
Yeah.
since leaving LA.
LA, yeah.
But definitely
It's
doesn't
funny,
deserve it of Junior.
because there's that clip of him right after he got traded, looking like the most depressed man you've ever seen.
Yeah,
in your
really.
life.
Because he went
And
from the
then-
highest of highs to the lowest.
Yeah.
lows.
And then now he's on like
Best team in the league to
division winning team.
arguably the worst, yeah.
Now he's
At the time.
he's performing like a star on a team winning their division. Like,
Yeah.
he's been so good.
So next one is controversial. It's Kevin McGonigal or Bobby Witt. And looking at the stats, it's not that far off.
Yeah.
So Bobby Witt has the more home runs, stolen bases, and is probably a better fielder.
Here, I'll pull up the compare thing.
Yeah.
Bobby was the best defender in baseball.
I think
I just like Pete Crow.
well, yeah. I think that as of right now, I think that Bobby Witt still deserves it. I obviously haven't seen
He's got that
any
name.
stats, but it's just like because of the name. Like if 2 players have very similar stats and one is a star and one isn't, then it's going to be the star, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think Bobby Witt deserves it, but it's closer than I thought. But I think Bobby Witt deserves it.
Yeah.
Should Murakami be an all-star is the question. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
After the amount of replacements they've had to do anyway, sure.
Yeah, really. What's his stat line looking like?
Kevin McGonigal's not better.
Oh, yeah, no. Bobby Witt, for sure.
But, yeah, Murakami deserves it, in my opinion. Randy Rosarena, yes and no.
Yeah, he's a very iffy one.
Like, he's got a high OPS, 838 OPS. That's unreal. But, like, I feel like, am I missing people? Because I feel like I am. In the American League.
Any snubs?
Well, because the All-Star starters is Mike Trout, Riley Green, Cody Bellinger. Fine.
Yeah.
Should have been Judge.
But then he got hurt. Yeah. Almost wasn't Trout, and then he.
Buxton is not playing. Buxton should have been starting.
I'm just gonna read my whole list of snubs.
Yeah,
Buxton. I've only named like 4 of them.
Yeah.
I have Bryce Terang, J.J. Weatherholt, Sonny Gray, Colson Montgomery, Michael Harris, Jake McCarthy, Brian Reynolds, and Zach Witham. Sonny Gray has been awesome.
Yeah. I feel like Buxton is one that we missed on. Yeah, because did he get hurt or did he just not get?
He's just not playing.
He's hurt. He's on the injury list. I have him on my fantasy team.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Then.
He was named the starter, but I think he had to come out.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's gonna suck. Yeah, he was doing really well. What about James Wood? Has he fallen off?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say because he definitely deserved it. If not, he deserved it at the time we talked about it.
We did a compare thing last night, and I did Pete Crow, Armstrong, Corbin Carroll, Jordan Walker, and James Wood.
Yeah,
because that was always the argument between me and Andrew.
Yeah.
James Wood has literally almost everything besides like WAR, games played, and like the stats that don't really matter. But, like he's got a 4.2 WAR. He's batting 279, 28 home runs. He it looks like he's played every game.
Who, James Wood?
Really? Yeah.
He plays almost every game anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's kind of his thing.
410 on base percentage. It's higher than Kurtz, I think. 575 slugging, and then a 984 OPS with a 171 OPS plus.
Gosh, why is he not on the team, dude?
No, what do you mean? He's not a starter, but
or why is he not starting him? Not on the team.
Yeah, no, like Pa is good, right? He's like Andrew said, he has 700 OPS, but it's 807.
Pa is a good baseball player.
He's a Dodger.
James Wood is just better. Like it just without a doubt.
No, James Wood, Jordan Walker should be starting. Like it should be Pete Crow, James Wood, Jordan Walker. That's 100%. That's the line.
Half the NL starters are wrong. It's unreal.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like the AL did decently well.
I just don't think Ernie Clement deserves it. I just don't know who else deserves it. But
I feel like second base is just a tough position this year.
So
honestly.
What I've seen a lot of is that people are giving Jazz an opportunity to be a starter. I don't see it. So Andrew sent me a video about why Jazz should be a starter, and he had him picked over Ernie and whatever his name is. Jazz doesn't even have a 700 OPS, so I'm like, where are you saying this?
Yeah.
So can you elaborate? Like, did you watch the video at all? Like, what did this guy mean?
His thing is more of like the underlying metrics and stuff like that. He focuses a lot on sort of like the stuff that you see on Baseball Savant, that kind of stuff.
Like hard hit rate and like all that stuff. Okay.
And Chisholm kind of dominates.
Jazz does hit the ball very hard.
So I don't remember exactly what his points were, but I do know that's who his pick was.
Yeah.
And I think at the time Jazz's OPS was higher too.
Okay.
Because he was on a hot streak, and he somewhat is now too. The Yankees came back in the 8th inning, or in the 9th for 1.
Mm-hmm.
But Jazz has been a huge factor for both.
Yeah.
It's bad because like the only one they got wrong was Vlad, and he dropped out. Vlad has less home runs than one of the worst players in baseball, and Austin Wells.
Yeah.
So, Austin Wells is on a little bit of a hot streak right now.
Definitely a popularity part for that. Yeah.
But I think it's gonna be a fun game.
Yeah, I think it's still star-studded enough to where it's going to be fun to watch, and then we also get those names that aren't traditionally in there that we kind of get to see how they perform and stuff. So
the only issue I have is like with those reserves, is Corbin Carroll going to get any playing time?
Yeah,
all the position players normally do.
Really?
The only player on either side last year that didn't get playing time was Josh Hader. Everyone else played. That showed up.
If it's a close game and they need some of those big guys that start, maybe. But if it's a blowout either way, then
like teams will have pitchers throw less than an inning to get all the pitchers in.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree with that. I feel like if you're an all-star, you deserve a chance to, shoot your shot, like, Lourdes.
Yeah.
I gotta use the bathroom. You guys keep going.
Yeah. Definitely gonna be an interesting game. Interesting
sure.
derby. I'm excited to see how it goes with that. Speaking of the derby, do you remember the year that we played wiffle ball outside and we had a FaceTime? So we put my phone set up and we FaceTimed your phone on the couch that was facing towards the TV so that we could watch the TV and play wiffle ball at the same time.
Yes.
And then I think you crushed me or something, but
yeah, I destroyed you.
Yeah.
No offense. No hard feelings.
No, but this thing's kind of been our tradition, is watching the Derby and the All-Star game for 4 years now? 4 or 5?
Something like that.
Yeah. So
we have a surprise
come
guest
over
this time too. Unintentional.
Yeah. Really. Cousin Asher.
No offense to Asher or anything.
Yeah. But yeah. So
Okay.
should be pretty cool.
So
hello,
guys,
close, yeah.
So I have sort of a surprise for you guys. So we have a special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Ben from Chasing the Whimsy.
Okay, hello,
hey,
Ben
nice
from
to
Chasing
meet
Whimsy.
ya.
This is also my dad.
Yeah.
So I've talked a lot about you.
Which one are you?
McKay.
McKay?
Yeah.
Andrew. You guys
So
are awesome. I love you guys, man. Not gonna lie.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
so we've been, me and my dad have, behind the scenes been planning something. So, then
Yes. So Chasing the Whimsy, Liam and I've been podcasting for today's our 3-year anniversary, actually.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Jeez. 3 years we've been doing it. When we started podcasting, it was about telling stories and just interacting and just having fun with each other.
Yeah.
And then over time, we started doing some panels and just reaching out and just meeting new people.
Mhm.
Ming Chen, went to a couple of cons, a couple of guys from TV like Brian Johnson, Walt Flanagan.
Yeah.
But when we're at the panel, he said in episode 6, we had a panel called Podcasting is a Superpower.
Mhm.
So I just walked in, so I'm just like,
No, yeah, you're good. No worries.
Which was a really fun episode. Absolutely my favorite episode so far.
Yeah.
But podcasting is a superpower was this idea of if you get people in front of a microphone, give it a couple of minutes, and the superpower is how much your guys' passion and your energy really reflects on the podcast. So we did 2 panels, and one of them was about podcasting as a superpower, and it was telling people if you want to do a podcast, you should.
Yeah.
Just no reason not to. If you guys want to and you have a desire to, just do it. And then we would kind of knock down some of the reasons why people say that they can't. We're like, you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I met this lady, Erica, at one of the panels in Fan Fusion, and she bought a bunch of material, microphone, a couple of recorders, and she couldn't get it set up. So she called me, and because I had the panel, I said, if anybody ever needs anything, reach out. I'll take care of you.
Yeah.
I go out to her place. I drive an hour out to her place, find her set up, and then realize that she bought too much material. So she had a recorder with the microphone and the cords, and then she has a computer setup similar to what you guys have right now. And she preferred the computer setup.
Mm-hmm.
So she has I have this extra setup, this whole other setup, this whole recorder, a microphone. And then she was like, and I didn't ask for any money, but she appreciated me going out to her place. It's this idea that if you go to a panel and someone says, oh, I'll help you out, do they actually mean it?
Yeah.
Right. So I went out there and she's like, I have this extra recorder, this extra microphone. You can just have it. So she gave me $200 worth of equipment.
Wow. Yeah.
And all she asked was pay it forward. I said, absolutely. So I have a $150 recorder. I got an extra microphone. And then I'm thinking, how do I give this away? Just I can't just give it to somebody.
Yeah.
Who deserves it? So we have an idea of do we raffle it off during one of the panels? Do I do an essay contest? And why do you want a podcast?
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't like those ideas because I didn't want to give it to somebody who just then sells it or never uses it.
Yeah.
So I just mentioned it today. I do a live stream. Mm-hmm. What I wanted to do is get some stuff together. And what I enjoy about your guys' podcast is Liam reaches out to me 4 weeks ago almost. Mm-hmm. It was like, we're in a podcast. I'm like, cool. What do you guys need? And we were trying to figure out what kind of setup you guys want. And he was kind of he was really excited. So texts were far and few between to the point where I'm waiting for him to reply. And he's like, we already recorded. I'm like, okay. Yeah. And when that first episode with you and it was so good. Mm-hmm. And what was interesting was just like podcasting is a superpower. It was you guys wanted to podcast so much that you didn't let anything stop you.
Yeah.
So when we do the panels, a lot of the times we ask questions and they're like, why don't you podcast? Well, we don't know what we're going to talk about. We don't have the setup. We don't have, a theme song or graphics or a bunch of excuses.
Yeah.
And you guys were like, no, we're just going to do it.
Yeah.
So I felt like from the whimsy side of it was this is exactly what Chasing the Whimsy is all about. Mm-hmm. Is finding hidden talent who are willing to just put themselves out there and start recording. So I wasn't able to wrap it because I couldn't figure it out. But what I did do is I would like to present you guys with a small gift. Whoever wants to open this up.
Yeah. Go ahead, guys. Let's go and do it. All right.
I'm going to take a couple of pictures of the unboxing.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. We got a nice little bag here.
Again, this is from Erica from Happy Hour Heretics. And Jason.
Thank you, Erica.
Yes. Thank you, Erica. Whoa. Okay. So, that's sick.
Right. So we got a PodTrack P4, the ultimate recorder for podcasters.
And then a micro card.
So we got a micro card so we can hold storage for our recorder.
Some mic stands.
Awesome.
One for each of us. There's 3 of everything, so cords obviously. And then are these the mics? Yes. Fat food mics. Oh, and then they're crackling right now. Nice. So right on the stand there, that'll be sick. Awesome. Thank you so much.
I really appreciate
this. This is amazing. Here, one for you, one for you.
And then here's all the boring
the cords,
So
and then a box for it all.
Wow, do you get this bag?
Do you get this bag? You get the bag?
Thank you.
Awesome.
So one of the things Liam is not real good is with tech necessarily. He'll borrow a DS and come back and has a small chip or something.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey man, if I was going to do this, I need to make sure that you guys. He's not just carrying around in his backpack.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and I found a bag and then got it all set. Want to make sure it works, so now you guys can technically travel.
Yeah.
In theory, Liam's got a studio coming up in his new place.
Mm-hmm.
So what's nice is it gets you guys started.
Yeah.
And then once you guys get settled, wherever you guys are going to, then you can start getting your own mic stands. I know he's got one with an arm.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's something nice where it's yours and you guys can kind of just do you guys' own thing.
Yeah, it's awesome. Thank you so much. That's
going
to be a huge help.
This is something for me. Since I've been doing the podcast, I love merch.
Yeah.
So I figured I'd give you guys your first taste at what podcasting can look like.
No way.
Podcast Christmas.
Yeah, really. Yo, that's sick.
Oh, that's awesome.
For those of you that can't see, it's a flag with our logo on it. Oh, wow. Yeah. And it has the exact logo from YouTube.
Podcasting
That's
since.
amazing. Podcasting since 2026.
Wow. Well, thank you, Erica. And
thank you, Erica.
Yeah, and Chasing the Whimsy.
Thank you, Chasing the Whimsy. That is absolutely amazing.
But yeah, I'm sure we will do whatever it takes to pay it forward.
Yeah,
this is
absolutely
a huge thing for our podcast to get it up and running and rolling. So we really appreciate it.
Right?
From the both of you.
The recorder, I think McKay, you do most of the editing and stuff.
Yeah, most of the tech stuff.
With the new setup, the microphones are going to be a little bit more sensitive. So
okay.
definitely reach out if you need to. I'll help you find a program to help level out some of the levels a little bit.
Yeah.
But I love what you're doing already with the podcast. I love what all three of you guys are doing. It is absolutely one of my favorite things to listen to.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
But yeah, so if you guys ever need anything, don't be afraid to reach out. I think even Liam mentioned it last week was, you guys are your own thing. Like, you're not chasing the whimsy or anything like that. I just wanted to help out where I can. And that offer extends all the way up to editing, putting stuff on Spotify if you guys want to, and kind of just going that route.
Yeah, we've talked about expanding and doing like shorts.
Yeah, doing shorts.
I know we want to go into Spotify and stuff immediately. Get it out there.
Yeah.
But our big thing right now is consistency.
Which you guys have been.
So yeah.
That's the one thing that Whimsy's done. We're 183 episodes.
Well, you are.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I think 3 years was 156 episodes. 156 weeks. Never missed an episode yet.
Wow. Nice. Yeah, that's amazing.
But you guys are killing it, and I appreciate the friendship that you guys clearly have, and how passionate you are about baseball. And that's all I've ever wanted from anybody who wants to start a podcast, is talk about something that you guys enjoy, you're passionate about, and that 100% is very clear every episode from episode 1.
Yeah.
And you guys have fun. It's absolutely, sometimes Liam gets. I love Liam's last week's episode.
Why?
When you give him the trophy.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't take it. I wouldn't let him give it to him.
Yeah, it's still sitting in my room.
He touched it after. He's like admiring it.
Yeah.
But you guys are killing it, and it's interesting to hear what you guys talk about. And then you guys, he brought it up, and then just so you guys know that it's not like fake or he's just talking too much. Next year, if you guys want to go to Fan Fusion, we'll totally set you guys up with the panel.
Yeah, that is a super great opportunity. Thank you for that.
We're not even 10 episodes in.
No, yeah.
It's like it doesn't even feel real.
Awesome. It doesn't feel real.
But again, huge thank you to Erica and the what's the podcast name?
Happy Hour Heretics.
Okay, we'll make sure to add her.
Just a shout out here and there, especially when you guys get it set up and stuff.
Yeah.
But, I'll get a picture with you guys all holding your stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
I think she'd appreciate it because she very much enjoyed the panels and she loved podcasting and she's very excited about it and the idea that she can be a part of your guys' origin story a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of so weird how it all played out because the week we started the podcast was the first time I went to the panel and then I saw Erica.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So did she start before or was she like?
She started. She's got 3 episodes. June, like April-ish, May-ish. She started. So she's got a couple episodes under her. So,
yeah.
But because we did a year 1 podcast, so 3 other podcasts have started with us in the last year.
Mm-hmm.
So we brought a couple of them up, and then Erica just started, so it was after we paid for everything. So I wanted to make sure that she got her recognition during the panel.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for being I'm sure they're stoked. I know they are.
It was awesome.
But really glad you did this once again. Huge thank you to Chasing the Whimsy and Erica, and I forget the name.
The Happy Hour Heritage.
The Happy Hour Heritage. But the box score is closed, the numbers are in, and the debate continues. We'll see you in the next episode.
See ya.